What is up, YouTube? Welcome to our newest episode of Switch or Ditch, featuring Devin Booker, shooting guard, point guard Devin Booker, Galaxy Opal. He's part of the Spotlight Sim Packs that just came out today, and we're going to be trying him out. Let's start with his badges. He has 39 Hall of Fame badges, and they include all the best shooting badges in the game, like extended range, and there it is, range extender, dimer, quick draw. I think he has clamps on Hall of Fame. He does. I think he has Green Machine and Deadeye as well. I mean, yep, he has pretty much all the best shooting badges. As far as playing point guard, he also does have Hall of Fame dimer. I don't know if I passed. He has downhill too. I don't know if I passed and needle threader. Quick first step as well. Handles for days is on gold though, and so is stop and go and unblockable. So as a point guard, yes, he might still be a good point guard. He's just not going to be a top point guard. Ankle breaker is also on gold. So he's not going to be your best point guard, but he's definitely going to be a very, very good one. Now, he does have floor general as well on Hall of Fame, so that's good for a point guard. As far as shooting guard, though, he has all the main badges that you want. And as far as his stats, he is 6'6", which is, you know, decent for a shooting guard, point guard. His player model does have short wingspan, so he doesn't feel huge. He doesn't feel really big, maybe a little bit shorter than his actual size. As far as shoes, you want to go with the, I think these are called the Hyper Dunks. Those are the best shoes for him because he is lacking a little bit in driving dunk. So with those shoes, his draw foul goes up to a 95, which is good. Mid-range is 99. His driving dunk goes up to an 88, which is serviceable. And his speed with the ball goes up to 96 and vert to 97. So that's definitely what you want in a card like this because he is lacking a little bit of the athleticism of a card like Galaxy Opal Zach LaVine, for example. So you do want that. Now, he does beat out Zach LaVine in a few things, and those include offensive and defensive rebound. He's actually pretty good for a point guard, shooting guard, with an 84 defensive rebound. And his interior defense is a 68, which is actually not awful either for a small guard. As far as tendencies, though, I was a little bit disappointed with his driving dunk and flashy dunk tendency. It's only an 80, and his alley-oop is only a 25, so definitely they could have done a better job of making this a more exciting Opal. As far as it is right now, it looks like it's a really, really good card on paper, but definitely not as exciting as Zach LaVine, for example. Let's try him out in Freestyle. Okay, here we go in Freestyle. As you can see, yeah, his player model, it doesn't necessarily look 6'6". Let me do something real quick, substitute him for Dwayne Wade, and you'll see what I mean. Now, Dwayne Wade is 6'4", right? So check this out, though. When I switch here, when I press B and you see the Dwayne Wade player model, you'll see that it's not a big difference. If anything, Wade actually looks either taller than 6'4", or Booker looks shorter than 6'6". They look like the same sized player model. So keep that in mind. He does look slightly shorter than his listed height, and also he doesn't look as wingspan-y, as lanky as D Wade. As far as his release is very similar to KD's, and that's tricky for some people. That means that you have to release it slightly earlier than you usually would. Yeah, it's giving me trouble right now. I know I'll get adjusted to it. You just have to release it earlier than you normally would, but his window is bad. His green window is actually not the best. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm starting to get used to it. But again, it's not the best green window. There's a few in a row, which is not bad. His release is good. Like, I really like it. It's just the window is not going to be the best for a lot of people. And so that might be something to consider when you're using this card. But definitely a good release. I definitely like it. Okay, let's do the GOAT test now. I usually take a few shots from here to see if the range extender is on point. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a lot of problems with his range extender. Yeah, that's 4. Yeah. He definitely has very good range extender. Let's go to a few dribble moves now. Oof, the behind the back is awful. Okay. That's a minus. Does he feel fast though? He does feel pretty fast. His dunk animations are not very good, which is to be expected since he is only an 85, 88 with a shoe. So yeah, it's a pretty slow, they're all pretty slow dunk animations on him, and that's definitely not good. He's gonna be getting blocked quite a bit, so keep that in mind. Let's see, let's do a few moves right here. Oof, I'm not liking it. It just doesn't feel quick. It doesn't feel quick enough. That one's normal, just doesn't feel very quick. From what I'm seeing so far, this is definitely not going to be the type of card that is going to wow you. That spin move was decent there. He just feels, I mean, he feels good. He just doesn't feel really good, if that makes any sense. Pretty much every move that you do with him feels just good enough, but not elite at all. So that's definitely a mark on him. However, you might want him as a shooter. If you want him as a shooter, and you can get used to his quicker than normal release, then you'll be good. It's a very good shooting card. But let's go ahead and try him out in MTU real quick. And Booker is cherry picking. Now let's see what he can do. No, he's better off. Let's see. He gets it. Let's go, Booker. There we go. There we go. That's a green. Once you start getting used to that release. Now, did I have the shot meter there? I don't want the shot meter on. Goat. He does get it from there too. Let's go, Booker. Show me that. Show me that. Definitely don't want to be dunking with him too much. His passing is good though. There we go. Well, my opponent just left the match, so we couldn't show you too much with Booker, but that's all I really wanted to show you. He can shoot the three easily. He is a great passer. He moves really good in the open court. His driving is awful. His dunking is bad. So, and that's after I added +3 dunking shoe on him, which was the Nike Hyper Dunk. So, I mean, that's what you get with Booker. That's what you get with him. So yeah, that's all you're gonna get from that card. Man, if I gotta go with switch or ditch, I think this is a pretty clear ditch right here. If you have a card like Galaxy Opal Zach LaVine, if you have Opal D Wade already, hell, if you have Opal McGrady, there's probably about 5 or 6 shooting guard and point guard opals that are better than this card. So I just cannot. I love Devin Booker. I wish I could recommend him. I wish I could have him in my lineup because he's one of my favorite players in real life, but I just can't. I just cannot recommend him. Luka is taller. Magic is better. The Big O is better. D Rose is better. So at point guard alone, there's a few better cards, and a shooting guard, Vince is better. Well, for some people, T-Mac is better. Levine is better. And for everyone else I have here in my lineup, Giannis is definitely better. Ben Simmons is better. D Wade is better. So I just cannot find myself recommending this card. So this is going to be a ditch if you have any of the cards I mentioned. If you don't have the cards I mentioned and Booker is going for less than 200,000 MT, then yeah, then he's worth it. But that was a quick one, and that's all you guys need. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't yet. And we'll see you again soon with another Switch and Ditch. Peace out for now. SG5 out.